Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And today, I'm going to update my Hekate dedicated Grimoire, or Book of Shadows. I one day, because I don't even stay to the rules on what that is, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to get into it. So, I purchased this Park Lane paper, time worn textiles. This book of just sheets here. It says printed on cardstock, but it's not cardstock. It bends very easily. But I got this from Joann's. I think about a year ago. So if you are interested, this is the only place. Joann seems to be the only place I can find like paper like this that's not on true cardstock, because I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and take out, I think I just need that one sheet. Let's see. But I'm going to go ahead and take out these sheets that I need. Yeah, I think this one is going to do it, the black and white. Two very different patterns, but we're going to do a little journaling in my book here for Hekate. So these were things from another project that I took out. And these are going to get used as well. And I just want to do a page where when I open up the book, I did my pop-up altar. If you didn't see that video, check that out. That was last week. I want to do something where it's kind of giving the same aesthetic of like when I open up that book, I feel like this is the page I can have out and I can do work on. So I love the imagery that I have here for Hekate. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to get a couple more things though that are going to make sense. And these are coming into play as well, but I'll get there. But I'm just kind of want to walk you through my process a little bit. I can get to the page. I think I skipped it. Obviously, I've been, working with this and using these pages. Here we go. Yeah, it was this. So I'm going to cut out the key. I'm cutting out the witch. This as well. And we're just going to decorate both pages. So I'm very into this today. I don't know what I'm going to use. I just talked about this in my live, the last one, where I did this in a haul, witchy haul. So some of the imagery here is perfect, like the red roses. Some of it's like really, like I think this is coming onto the page as well. I like these red and black roses, definitely Hecate's colors. So I think that's going to be part of it. So I have that, any lettering that I might need. I have this Happy Planner book. So I may dip into this, not sure. I'll see. So this is going to be a video where I sort of show you. So I'm going to get to that portion now. I'm going to cut these things out. And we're going to do a little fun pages here for Hekate. Okay, so now that it's done, I kind of want to explain my thought process because remember, I said I kind of want to make this like something that is, I don't want to say altar per se, but if I open up this page, I can work from this. So let me tell you my rationale behind it. So the key is very symbolic. With Hekate, it has to do with like she gives you the key. It could be to knowledge. Whatever it is that you're seeking, she will provide you the key to that. That's how I interpret it. And a little bit more than that, but I'm very oversimplifying right now. But that's the key. This means a lot to me. And physical keys came in possession as I was being led to Hekate. And then afterwards as well. So the words here, dream, she came to me in a dream after my very first ritual I had with my coven. Hekate came to me in a dream, and she has since been coming to me pretty much as the same person in dreams. Witchcraft, they say she's the goddess of witchcraft, so that makes sense. Healer, I have had my interactions with her has been healing through one of the difficult times in my life. She has been there for me, so healer. Deity, she had been basically my primary deity I have been working with consistently for quite some time, which leads me to my next thing, coven. My coven, we recognize, acknowledge, revere, and call on and work with Hekate. I am a high priestess, and I believe it is through working with her that has led me to accepting my role as high priestess. She is a goddess, and she therefore, working with her, has recognized the goddess in me, her and me. Ritual. She's invoked in most of my rituals that I do, especially with the coven. So that makes sense. The imagery are things that I searched for and got off the internet. I believe this is some art. This is like an image of a specific type of art. I don't know the name of it, but these are you see this, the torch, the moons, which I had that washi here. I wanted to tie in a little bit of the blue on this side, so that's why I did that. And the gold and things like that, it's all interlaced. Red and black are her colors as well. I like working with the aspect of red roses. I used the stamping pad here. This is pretty old, and I knew it wasn't going to be as vibrant, but I wanted to give a little something to the page where it kind of looked a little aged. And I like the way that looks. Is real random, and I just kind of wanted to spread it out, and I think it kind of fills in the blanks of the page, so I like that. Yeah, and I like this one. That's why I put healer here, because it's kind of giving me like healer vibes, and like this is like an official deity picture as well, so I put those words over on this side. She came to my dreams and gave me the keys, by the way. That was why I had that right there. So this just all made sense, and working with her has made me the witch that I am today. Working with her has been beneficial, and I like doing this type of work to honor her. So it wasn't about necessarily writing out details and information. It's more about just having a page where this is a visual representation of my interactions and how I perceive working with Hekate. So this is the visual right here. Yeah, so I'm actually really liking this page. When I share this, one, I like sharing, I like showing what I'm working on. And two, I also like I'm not a professional artist, even in the slightest. I'm someone who just likes working paper crafts, and I like doing this sort of stuff. So I like to be an inspiration for someone who's out there like me, where this is not like your first thing. Like, you don't do this. This isn't your main skill. If you even call it, let's say, a skill or something, or dare I say talent, but you're looking, you want to do something as well. And you don't just want to have your handwriting on a page, which I have a lot of that too in my books, but you want to jazz it up a little bit, to really kind of demonstrate how you feel. You can just kind of do stuff like this. The key is layering, I think, and I plan on just getting better. Like, I wanted that red, I wanted that black and white. I purposely kind of had this upside down because she is also associated with the underworld, so I like the idea, like the stems, like everything was upside down. That's what I was thinking with this. But yeah, and you notice like the black and white, like I try to anchor things. So when you do pages and things like this and you're using different colors, try to anchor it size wise too. Like if something is like really big on one page, I try to look for like a balance of the pages, if that makes any sense. Like this is mostly black, so this is mostly black. You see what I'm saying? So this is more red, this is more red. So I don't know. It's my thought process. And I get that honestly from planning, being in my planners. Like if I have a lot on one side of the page and not enough on the other one, I know it doesn't look right. And you just figure it out. This is just my way of thinking. And then, of course, it's the actual elements as well. I like everything about this, and I feel like this is something, because I know my intention behind it, I can easily work on, like, pull this open when I want to work with her. And this is sort of like my little space of altar within a book, technically, I could work with. And I can sit things on top of this if I wanted to as well, because this is representing how I work with her and my perception of her. All right, so I will stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Please go ahead, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, hit the join button to join Leap Taken membership. There are some wonderful perks, like 40% off everything over at leaptaken.com. Check out the services that I offer over at my website, leaptaken.com as well. And as always, thanks again. Bye.